All right, guys, welcome to your second proverb of the week in the series that's meant to help you create the habit of putting Spanish into your daily routine. And so that's the kind of the main reason I want to do this, and also to be able to practice your pronunciation like my Udemy course does. So we're going to break this text down into syllables on a screencast so that you can practice with me how to pronounce all of the sounds correctly, and so that you can practice on your own throughout the week. So for your second proverb of the week, it's Proverbs 2:4 through 5. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. Si como a la plata la buscares y la escudriñares como a tesoros, entonces entenderás el temor de Jehová y hallarás el conocimiento de Dios. So that's your second proverb of the week. We're going to go ahead and go through that on a screencast now. All right, hey Spanish students, this is our screencast for Proverb of the Week number 2. So this is Proverbs 2:4 through 5, and we just read it, so I'm not going to go ahead and read it again. However, I am going to show you a little bit about how to use ipatypeit.org, which is what I go through on my Udemy course just a little bit today. I'm going to show you kind of go through the process for at least the first 2 lines so that you can kind of see what I'm doing, and then you're going to see the final result for all 4 lines, and then we're going to practice it together so that you can practice this week. So obviously when you have a text, you want to split it down into syllables in order to practice those syllables individually and actually be able to mix those syllables together into intelligible sentences. That's the whole purpose of language, is to actually put together sentences. I could even have correct pronunciation and still not sound fluent, right? I could say this sentence, this simple sentence in English, and still not sound fluent. Hi, my name is Mark. And that wouldn't sound like normal language, right? In normal language, you mix together the sounds in between words, and that's what I want to practice with you so that you're starting to practice real sounds rather than just individual words or basic sentences. This is what helps you with conversational Spanish, and you can do this all on your own, whether it's with RhinoSpike or with a native speaker or with someone, italki. I talk a lot about italki and being able to practice with native speakers like that. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and split up the first 2 lines into syllables, and then I'm going to do it on my own without you so that you can just get to the end. So the first one is si. Okay, so that's si, ko, mo, and then there's a vowel at the end and then a vowel at the beginning of the next word. So therefore, we're going to put that line in to make sure that we know that we're putting those together. It's the diphthong sound. Comme moi, it's not como a, it's comme moi, la, plata, la buscares. Okay, that's the first line. Second one, y lae. Okay, so there's a diphthong in between words, so therefore we're going to put that line underneath. Lae escudriñares. That word I had to practice a lot on my own, and so even before my recording of this video, I was like, oh shoot, I didn't know that word first of all, and second of all, I had to practice it on my own. That's what you have to come up against when you're practicing Spanish all the time, and that's the purpose of practicing this every day, and it gets you better. Okay, so ko, mo, and then we've got that a at the end, so o at the end, a at the beginning, so we're going to put those together. Como moi, te, soros. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest on my own. You won't see the process for the last 2 lines, just for the sake of time, but then I'm going to go ahead and practice this with you. Alright, so now I have the recording or the syllables finished on the bottom here, and we're going to go ahead and practice it individually. So each individual syllable, this is what I would recommend you do on your own. Okay, and then we're going to practice it with a metronome and then all together. Okay, so the first syllable, si, ko, mo, comme moi. Okay, I mixed that up there. Si como la plata la buscares y la escudriñares. Okay, so y la escudriñares como a tesoros, entonces entenderás el temor de Jehová. Ya ra el conocimiento de Dios. So that was each individual syllable, and I'm going to go ahead and practice this at 90 beats per minute. Like I say in my Udemy course, you can get a free metronome app on your phone pretty easily, and it's a good way to keep your mouth running, keep your mouth going, so that you're practicing kind of real speech, and it makes you chant out the text. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on my metronome here. You're going to hear every beat. On every beat, I'm going to say a syllable. Si como la plata la buscares y la escudriñares como a tesoros, entonces entenderás el temor de Jehová y hallarás el conocimiento de Dios. Okay, so that's what it sounded like with the metronome. Now that was able to help me even slower. It helped me slow down and really think, okay, how am I saying this word? How am I saying this grouping of words together? And that's why this tool is so important, and that's why I have the screencast on the actual website this time. If you want to learn more about how to go through this process on your own, the Udemy course would definitely be a good option for you. However, that's a good start, and now I'm just going to say it out loud one more time. Si como a la plata la buscares y la escudriñares como a tesoros, entonces entenderás el temor de Jehová y hallarás el conocimiento de Dios. Now I have to even slow down when I'm practicing this real Spanish. And then you'll go from reading that from below to just reading it above. And hopefully you can be mimicking like a native speaker, whether it's with RhinoSpike or with a recording from a native speaker, or if it's just from me, that's great. So use this as your recording if this is what you're practicing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read it out loud. Si como a la plata la buscares y la escudriñares como a tesoros, entonces entenderás el temor de Jehová y hallarás el conocimiento de Dios. So I'm not going to go into detail with every single kind of mixed sound and mixed words that I went into, but take notice as to what I did with this reading. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if you have questions about this, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next proverb of the week.